have never camped in conditions like this before.
Oh, come in! Oh no!
Pushing both ourselves and our cars to the limit.
Bloody hell, this is ridiculous.
Previously, we left Dargo with our Queensland mates on a tour of the Victorian high country. We were on a mission to show them the best this place has to offer, but it wasn't all going to be sunshine and rainbows.
Well, the conditions have definitely taken a turn, but we did know it was coming. Literally sunny 1 minute, and now it is pissing down rain.
It's coming down pretty wet, and the rest of Burgoyne is uphill like that, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see how it all goes.
One thing I am sort of glad is because we've already come down into the valley, we're now climbing up. Sort of prefer to go up when it's wet than down. It's kind of nothing scarier than losing control going downwards and sliding. At least we're going up, so yeah, we'll see how we go.
So we continued our climb up Burgoyne's track in the search for snow.
It just keeps going. It's insane.
Burgoyne's quickly became one of my favourite high country tracks in a long time. With its long, demanding climbs and spectacular views, it's well worth the effort for any four-wheel driver. Add in the constantly changing weather, and Burgoyne is a track you won't soon forget. And once we reached the top, we found what we were looking for.
We're starting to see some snow, and we're only at 1,200 metres.
The road's like frozen over. We're definitely getting into the snow line now.
This is amazing. We haven't even like really got to it yet.
Matt Useful would give us our first real taste of snow for the trip.
Oh, we found snow. Have a look at this. Dude, that's fresh snow too.
So this is your first time you've seen snow, David?
Ever. Like literally the first time I've ever seen snow. I get to do it with Aussie Arvos. Yeah, so good.
There you go. Queenslanders see snow for the first time.
And after our first taste of it, we were keen to see some more, and the campsite I had in mind placed us at the highest elevation point we could reach in our four-wheel drives. But as we arrived, the snow wasn't quite yet as I'd imagined.
It's sort of snow, yeah. It's on the edge. It's like a few more hours and it will be snowing. It just needs to be a couple degrees colder and it would be snow.
What a lovely.
It's just not quite there yet.
Yeah, it's getting there.
But nevertheless, we decided to set up camp in the hopes that some might come.
So do you want to tell me the situation, man?
We're camping in the snow. Well, right now it's rain, but hopefully it's eventually snow, because that's the whole point of this. I've got to do a lot of cooking tonight, which I'm really hoping the weather's going to hold off for.
It is coming down.
It's snowing mostly. Mostly it's pretty snowy.
That's proper snow, look at that!
That's so good.
Your car's already getting dusting.
Yeah.
And after the first few flurries, it didn't take long for some proper snow to really start coming in.
Very, very special moment.
Yeah. I didn't expect it. Like I was hoping we'd get snow, but I didn't think it'd actually come down like this. Like this is, everything's gonna be white tomorrow morning. Oh, like, look how much, like, our snow's already on the bloody awning. Whoa! Well, we found snow. It's proper coming down now. This has only been probably 45 minutes since it's been set up here, and it is all white. Luckily the fire's going. Dan did a good job on that. But yeah, as you can see, already the awnings like are already absolutely just covered. Yeah, we're all deployed, all ready. It's gonna be a cold night, but this is sort of like, this is a once in a lifetime experience, especially from these guys come from Queensland. So we're all pretty keen to do it. Liam's got a big menu ready for tonight, so there's gonna be a lot of cooking going on. And yeah, just in the snow, just like, look at Dan's car, like you're just absolutely covered already. But nah, it's gonna be a fun night nevertheless, so let's get into it. What are we thinking, boys? Are we enjoying the snow?
Oh, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's good. So good.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, should we camp here? It's not even snowing too.
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's snowing a lot.
Alright, Liam's putting on pants.
This is so good. Yeah. Can't believe it.
Yeah, the weather today has been absolutely insane. It went from sunny to like...
sunny, rainy, rainbows. Don't forget about the rainbows.
I got hot in the car before. I had the aircon on.
Now, that was probably just my trans tunnel cooking my feet, but now it's in the snow.
Yeah.
But it soon dawned on us that camping in this amount of snow might be more challenging than we thought.
Far out, look at that! Oh, come in! Oh no! Oh my god, I saw that coming! Batter the hatches down, everybody! This is proper. I've never camped anything like this before. This is a proper blizzard coming in.
I love how we brought the Queenslanders up here so we can just be like, nah, this is a normal thing that normal people do.
Yeah, that's the sun trying to come out there. Oh, look at all the snow it leans on.
That's so much snow. It's so soft as well.
This is insane. This is gonna be the best snow I've ever been in. What are your thoughts, Dan? It's your first time camping in the snow. What do you reckon?
Snow's cold. Yep. Scientific discovery. No, it's good. It's crazy. It's weird how we got here and we were like, oh, I don't know if it's going to snow. I don't know if it's not. We'll camp here anyway. And then 10 minutes later, all this rolled in.
Yeah.
Changes so quick.
Yeah, it does.
Nuts.
Wow. What do you reckon, Liam?
It's like if the wind keeps off and we get a little bit of reprieve here and there from the snow, then it's not too bad. Once this fire establishes itself, we'll be alright.
The Fulcrum boys are loving it.
They're stoked.
They're in cloud 9.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's like us on Fraser.
Oh, exactly.
It's just the thing you don't get to do in the state you're from, so you appreciate it so much more.
So with the snow well and truly here, we settled in for the night.
Well, we've got a super cold night ahead of us, as you can see by the breath in front of my face and the snow that surrounds us. But we've got to cook and we've got to feed all of us boys to keep us warm, keep us going. So we're doing something hearty, good old roast and veg. So I've got a couple of different roasts. I've got a lamb roast as well as a marinated beef roast, just your standard veggies, potatoes, carrots, sweet potato. And we're going to get this on the fire so we're not eating too late. And I do also have a special appetizer or entree, but we'll get to that in a second. First, let's get these roasts on the fire. So the roasts are on the fire, they're going to take about an hour or so. So in the meantime, I don't want the boys to go hungry, so I'm going to do a bit of an entree or an appetizer. Now this is one you've seen me do before, but it's got a slight twist. So we're actually going to be doing skewers or kebabs. So I've got like capsicums, red onion, that sort of thing, but we're doing a bit of a different take. I've actually got myself some venison, also known as like deer meat, if you don't know what venison is. And this was actually sourced from one of our dad's good mates, Darren. It was actually shot very close to our property. And I've had it marinating in a barbecue marinade, and we're going to be using this for the skewers, and I think it's going to be awesome for the boys. I don't know if they've tried venison before, but it does go a treat when cooked right. So yeah, we'll start making up some skewers with these, and yeah, they should be awesome. Lucas, can I employ your help to help me make dinner? So have you had venison before, Lucas?
I think I might have had it crumbed. Maybe.
Okay. Oh, righto, like a schnitzel or something.
Yeah, like a schnitzel, but like apart from that, not like this. So.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, it's marinated, so it looks pretty good.
Yeah, well, it's like honey, soy, or smoky barbecue. Actually, I think I went for in the end.
Nice.
Like, I'll give you the pre-warning. It's not like eating beef, right? Like it is, like probably not as like it's probably slightly more gamey. But when cooked right, and if you put like a good marinade on it, it usually tastes pretty good.
Yeah, I've had a bit of kangaroo before, so I think the other boys have too. So
okay, there you go.
It should be right.
And also too, I don't think I mentioned before, but this is actually sambar deer. So that's the most common sort of deer you'll get down, or particularly where we live in Victoria. Sambar deer are like the biggest ones that you get here in Australia. Oh, and actually, you know what I just remembered? We've got a, hey Dan, can I get you to rotate those camp ovens 180 degrees?
So where did you get this from?
The venison.
Yeah.
We shot it.
Yourself?
Well, no, I didn't shoot it. It's our dad's good mate. He shoots at our property a bit, and yeah, he shot this, what, 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and we butchered it and stuff. And they'll just need like, rotation, and they should be soaked so the sticks shouldn't burn. Yeah, so hopefully they should turn out all right. All these ones around here will be sweet. Everyone have a go. Like it's at a point now where it's not gamey, like it's still tender.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. And the onion. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Well done.
Not bad, eh? And freshly, like, no post-processing. Just shot at our house and cut up in the shed and on the plate. So yeah, quite an appropriate meat to have. This place is full of deer, and so that's what we're having.
So with the entrees out of the way and the boys hungry for more, it was time to pull the roasts out, and gee, they were looking awesome.
Roast beef, lamb and veg. All right, well, we're going to sit down and enjoy this because it's bloody cold and it's getting later than I anticipated, but yeah. Hopefully should go down pretty well, warm up our stomachs, and then yeah, we'll be right for tomorrow. I reckon we'll get a bit of snow tonight, so yeah. What do you reckon, boys? Not bad?
Yeah, it's good. It's great. This is what camping's about.
That's it.
So I'll give you a bit of a tour of the sleeping arrangements tonight in the snow. Obviously the car is covered in snow, but I'll show you what's going on upstairs. Have a look in here. Tell you what. Inside here is where you want to be. So we got the electric blanket roaring. That's going on. Electric blanket under there. It is so nice and warm under there right now. So this is gonna be the retreat in the next couple hours, so I'm very much looking forward to jumping in here. So I've decided to take the awnings down tonight because we're expecting more snow, and look how much snow has come off the awning. It's just full of snow. And good snow too, like really fluffy stuff.
So as we drew close to bed, Dan was having a muck around trying to split this log, and with the tools we were using, it wasn't happening. But boys being boys, this became our entertainment for the night, and I reckon we ended up spending at least 30 minutes smashing this log.
It's so close. It's not as fun.
You can't stop, bro. You've done so much work.
So Dan kept going.
Stubborn on a log.
And going. We even started shift rotations on splitting the log.
Imagine being in the distance and just hearing this, like, what the hell? I think we should commit to like 40 minutes of the video just being us splitting one.
Man splits good.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
Episode 1. Divided into sections.
6 parts. It's actually a 40-minute episode.
Then finally, we gave up.
Hey! Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's blunt.
You'll need to sharpen that later.
Wood goes in the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Screw that piece of wood. I hope you burn.
Wake up in the morning just the only piece of
So can't
right.
At least we're scared of every
You want to have
animal
an easy piece of
in any vicinity.
The next morning, we woke up to a pretty incredible sight. A huge covering of snow across all the cars and tents.
It's just not a good idea. I love this. This is great. Everything gets wet.
I think this can be our last snow camp for a while, Liam.
Yeah,
How'd you sleep, Doug?
Pretty good. It was the wind.
How'd you sleep, Lucas?
Pretty bad. It was really windy. I was just thinking that was going to take off or something. Like it was literally moving my car. It was pretty wild.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then I eventually fell asleep. And now we're here, so it's pretty good. It's worth it.
Yeah, sweet.
Actually snowing.
It is.
It was still snowing that morning, so rather than sit in it trying to get the fire going in those freezing conditions, we decided to pack up and find somewhere else for breakfast.
I can't believe we actually just packed up there in the snow. That was like the coldest thing. But she's all latched down. Everyone's tents are going down. We're gonna skip breakfast here because it's just too snowy and it's just so cold. So we'll get the cars packed up. We'll head down to hopefully some lower ground. I reckon we'll do that. But first, we've got to make sure all the cars start. So let's try that. Probably the coldest that car's ever been.
Yeah. Imagine coming to Brisbane to this.
Now, cold mornings can make any car a nightmare to start. The air's too cold to ignite properly, the fuel and oil thicken right up, and your battery often struggles. And all this together can make it really hard to get going.
Oh boys. Maybe just get off the pedal and just let it sit and idle.
Oh,
there you go.
We're good.
Who'd have thought?
Oh, we're good, thank you, Dan.
Even Dan's highly maintained patrol was struggling.
Oh, there you go. It's alive. Oh, and it's dead.
And Liam's car sounded like it was running on half its cylinders.
Bit cold.
Sounds like those little single cylinder.
Yeah, sounds like a single cylinder putt-putt engine.
Yeah.
Pretty good considering we were down to 0 degrees on the water temp. But yeah, still starts alright. So lucky now it's like so dark in there, it's crazy with like all the snow.
And after all the cars were started, it was time to hit the road.
Far out. The car is snowed in. And the windscreen as well. Bloody hell, this is ridiculous.
Well, if you can't tell, I'm properly snowed in the car right now. It is very dark in here because I can't see out any of the windows bar the front now. It's freezing, but we've got snow. All the cars started, so it's going to be a sick day, so I can't wait. Well, we definitely got some snow last night, boys. It's come down a heap. This whole place is completely changed.
Yeah, it's definitely a massive like contrast to what it was when we first rolled in and we were even contemplating camping here, considering it just looked like a mud pit and now it's a winter wonderland.
Yeah, it should be a good day for four-wheel driving. Yeah, it should be good fun.
So with the tracks covered in snow, we began making our way down the mountain.
So I'll be curious to know, you Queensland boys, is driving in the snow what you expected it to be like?
Yes and no, it's a bit slippery. There's certainly sections where it's like really hard under the wheels, I guess, and you don't lose traction, but then there's other sections where you think you wouldn't lose traction and you do. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was a bit like that. I mean, at first it was pretty straightforward and then we hit some pretty icy patches and yeah, got a bit sideways a little bit.
Like I almost thought when me and Paddy have driven in some deeper stuff in the past, it's almost like driving on sand, but like then it's slippery as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good comparison. Yeah, it's like driving on soft sand, but it's slippery. Yeah, that's probably a perfect way of saying it.
So as we continued on and dropped in elevation, the track went from snow to mud.
It doesn't take much to drop below that snow line and now we're out of it. So it's back to just wet and muddy.
So we kept tracking down the mountain into some better weather where we could pull up for a nice spot to make some breakfast.
It's actually nice to be out of the snow.
It's one of those things where like, wow, snow, amazing, it's so good. And it is, it's cool, but
Yeah,
snow's cold.
it's bloody cold.
Hinterland.
Alright, so now we're down at the hub. We're going to make some breakfast because we haven't eaten this morning. We're just trying to escape the freezingness. And yeah.
We whipped ourselves up a quick feed, and once we were all filled up, we could then start getting back on the tracks, first crossing the Goulburn River in order to get over to Woods Point.
Leaving the old gold mining town of Woods Point, we followed the Jamison Road, which took us out to our next track of the day.
Well, we're heading on to Moonlight Spur Track, a couple little crossings here at the bottom, and then we'll start working our way up towards Mount Terrible.
This part of the high country is a great one to explore in winter because it's open all year round, and this Moonlight Spur Track isn't overly difficult, but it does showcase some of the great views you can get when climbing up these huge mountain ranges in the high country.
Most of the cars made light work of Moonlight Spur Track despite the steep and wet conditions of the track. There's only one small section where a couple of the cars had to take a second stab at the track.
After completing Moonlight Spur Track, we were then on to Mount Terrible Track, where we'd follow it up to the summit.
So on this Mount Terrible track, there are a few offshoot little steeper tracks that are rated black on new track, so we thought we'd give them a crack. This one's quite steep, quite rutted out, a lot of wombat holes through it. Giving it a crack with all the boys. See how they go getting up. It's our first real challenge we've come across. It really held us up.
With David being unlocked in his GU, it was going to make these wombat holes a bit of a challenge. And trying to straddle them in these wet conditions can put you in a pretty bad angle.
Whoa. Hey. Nah, just hold there.
Yeah.
I think we will have to reverse.
For this section of track, lockers proved to be the key to success, with both Paddy and Lucas making it up the middle section of the track, whilst David had to take a sideline which also proved to be pretty difficult.
My turn to have a go at the wombat holes. It is a little bit off camber. They lifted a few wheels. I've got a bit of weight on the back, so I'm not 100% sure how this will go. didn't really work. I feel like I'm flexing out and my front wheel that's going in the air is just spinning.
Unfortunately, the unlocked Nissans couldn't make it up the centre line, leaving Liam opting for the right-hand option to take him up to the top of the track.
Alright, I took the B line. Need a little bit of foot to get through it, but I got up.
Doug was keen to give the middle line a crack in the BT50, but despite his best efforts, couldn't get it through. He tried for the B line and also struggled on those all-terrain tyres, so we sent him back on the chicken track to catch up. Dan in the GQ opted for the right line as well, with his mud tyres letting him crawl up nice and easy.
The views up here are freaking incredible. Like, I haven't done Mount Terrible track in a while, but I definitely know why it's good. Like, you ride on top of this ridge line, you can just see so much. Even in the clouds we have today, it's pretty amazing.
Slowly making our way towards the top of Mount Terrible. We do still have some vision. It is a little bit cloudy, but yeah, you can still see quite a fair ways regardless. So it's pretty cool crawling along the ridge line here.
It was then only a few short climbs left till we reached the summit.
Wow, what a bummer. All the way to the top of Mount Terrible just for it to be clouded in. Well, that's, I guess, that's the catch-22 of the high country, is that, yeah, you never really know what the weather's going to be like. It can change just like that.
It's really in the cloud.
So much for that good view at the hut. So we made it to the top of Mount Terrible, and the view today is quite terrible from up here. Usually, you've probably seen in videos in the past, but you normally see heaps of mountains that way. But this time not so much. But I mean, I suppose it was fun driving up here anyway.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
The B-lines were interesting.
Yeah.
Got into some strife. But what we'll probably do from here is head down Paletti track, which is effectively just going down the other side of Mount Terrible, and then it'll wind us up back on the Goulburn River.
All right, so I've arrived in Jamison. It is absolutely bucketing down, but we all made it. All the cars are still driving, and the boys from Queensland are ready to drive all the way back up there. So pretty good trip at the end, eh?
Yeah, what did we think? This is your boys' first time? Good?
Oh, it was unreal. I'd love to do it again. Like the snow, the hills, everything.
My question is, would you camp in the snow again though?
I think it's a one and done, or 1 in 10 year experience.
Yeah, it's probably not one to do too often. And then would you say you want to come back in winter or like summer next time?
I'd definitely come back in summer, I think. I think the fact it's constantly raining in winter is a little bit depressing, and I think the fact you can swim and things like that in summer will just be amazing.
Yeah, the warmer weather's usually a bit more pleasant. But it was a good trip regardless, and hopefully we gave you guys a good taste of, what is here in the high country, what it's all about.
Yeah, that's it. We literally just scratched the surface, so we've got to get you boys down here for a summer mission. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed the video. We love making it, so make sure to give it a like, get subscribed, and we'll catch you all in the next episode.